105, One to Bounce Detroit. Still back for hip hop and R&B. It's your boy Showtime The Czar. Got a special guest in studio with me, man. This guy stays working in and out of the state all the time, man. My guy Rod Thomas is back. What up, though?
What's the deal? What's up, Detroit?
Welcome back to the show, man. You've been grinding, man, since last time I saw you.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You was out in Philly. First of all, let me back up. Happy New Year, first of all. I just jumped right into the interview.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. And happy belated birthday, too.
Appreciate it. I want to say happy birthday to your daughter, man. Capricorn's all about. Did you say your dad or your grandfather was a Capricorn, too, man?
My step-pops.
Your man, Capricorn's all around, man. So you got the vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? How did your daughter turn, bro?
She turned 7 yesterday, man.
Okay, well, shout out to that young queen right there, man. Happy birthday to her. I want to talk about your ending of 2025. Okay, you was in Philly.
Yeah, for Philly.
Talk about that show you was involved in.
So I was out in Philly. I was on a performance I had with some of the Philly legends. That's what it was titled. Philly Legends. It was called Legends, you know what I'm saying, itself. But some of the people who performed was Benny Siegel, E-Ness, Cassidy. Man, it was so.
I saw Reed Dollars was on there.
Reed Dollars, you know what I'm saying, and you know yours truly. You know what I'm saying. Came all the way from Detroit, did my thing.
What was that like being in Philly, man? What's the I guess cultural differences between Detroit and Philly, if there are any?
A lot of people out there they supportive.
Oh,
I'm not saying that we don't get it in our city, but a lot of people out there they real supportive. Shout out to Freeway, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Freeway too, and my dog Kev.
Nice.
And Big Sev, and Twan that's out there. You know, those are the people who I tap in with out there in Philly. They show nothing but love, bro. But the love is always there, bro. They real supportive, like I said, man. And I see why, like going there back and forth. I see why artists from Philly blow up so big because everybody's so supportive.
Nice. You ran into Benny Siegel and Freeway. You know, two hip hop legends, if you will.
Yeah.
What advice did they give you, if any?
So I ran into them on 2 different events.
Okay.
Because I go to Philly quite often. Shout out to Rachel Washington too, out there in Philly. But the advice they gave me was to stay focused and stay true to myself.
Is there music coming from y'all too? I saw you kind of hint at it, but I ain't
wanna. Look, all I'm gonna say is,
or y'all 3, I should say, and not collectively, but just in general. Like, do you have some stuff in the works with them, or thought about it? Can you talk about it?
All I'm gonna say is it's an album coming soon, man. It's an album coming soon. That's all I can say. But we cooking up though. We definitely album coming soon on that.
You were featured on Artists We Got Our Eyes On, in Detroit, right? You were one of the names that were on there, man. Talk about that. What does that mean to you as, you know, someone who the city is watching and they're saying like this guy's up next?
Okay, so it means a lot to me, and it came as a shocker, to be honest. Like,
oh, you said that?
I got a call from somebody like, "Hey, man, you gonna kind of going viral right now," and I'm like, "Me?" I'm like, "All right, how? Like, what you talking about?" They was like, "Man, you was featured on Michigan 2026 artists to keep their eyes on."
Yep.
And I'm like, dang. Then I looked at the lineup. It was some big names on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You had Sauter Baby, Skilla Baby, Kurtz Dollar, Eastside YJ, D-Nail, YB Set Trends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was
a lot of
nice
guys
little
on
lineup.
there.
So
and your name was on there.
My name was on there. And what's crazy is I've been doing music for a while, but I've been going the hardest I ever been within the last year and a half. I've been
How you think that is, man? What was the I guess battery that got put in your back that you was like, okay?
I'm gonna say shout outs to Big Hurt. You know what I'm saying? Big Hurt, legendary Big Hurt. He tapped in with me. He was like, "Hey man, what's going on? What you doing with the track that we did together?" And I'm like, "I ain't really." He's like, "Man, you should get back to it." And at that time, I kind of was dealing with the loss of relatives, so I wasn't even motivated to be. But the fact that I was just like, you know, that call was more so like, man, get it together, shake out of it, whatever you're going through. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do it again, I'm gonna just give my all and not hold up. So, I mean,
Big Hurt reaching out to you, man. How does that affect you as an artist, man? Because somebody like that, they don't have to, but they was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, they motivated you to get back into it. What does that mean to you as an artist?
That mean a lot, bro. Because I know he don't really, kick it with too many people. So the fact that he even considered tapping in with me like that. Not saying tapping in, but reaching out to me.
Right.
In regards to that was huge, bro. especially by him being a hip hop Detroit icon. You know what I'm saying? Lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Hands down.
And decided to come. You know what I'm saying? Just let you. I mean, just to say like, you know, man, you got it. Like, don't give up. Because the
track that we did, you know, he told me, he said, man, that's a nice track. You got to do something with it.
Talk about it. How did that track come together, man? And when can we expect you to drop that?
The track came together. We knew some of the some mutual people.
Okay.
And then we just ran into each other in person, and then everything else was just a conversation. We hit the studio together. It wasn't like I sent them an email or whatever. Right. We was in the studio together. Like, we built the chemistry on it, and man, we put it together.
Does that matter to you as an artist being in the studio? Because you can feel a different vibe as opposed to doing email, man.
Yeah, because it's like to me, I feel like when you in the studio and you putting a feature together with an artist, that makes it more organic. Your ideas can bounce off each other, and that's way different from somebody like, hey, I got a track. And they be like, I'll send you over my, email or whatever. It's kind of like.
Do you prefer it that way, to be in studio, or is it just like?
Yeah, I feel like, the chemistry can be built better for the track when you're in the studio together. You can bounce off more ideas.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
You're also always active in the community, man. Talk about the importance of staying active in the community, talking, to the kids, to the youth, and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, so recently I was at King High School.
Yep, saw that.
And I was speaking to the children there, and I also did a performance there. That's very important to me, man, because I had times in myself to, like, my transition with rap. I used to rap, like, gangster hip-hop, and I switched to more of a positive lane. Man, it's so, like, crucial, like, looking at how the neighborhoods is, and it's like the kids don't really have mentors.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? So
yeah.
When I know, like, when I was coming up, it was people coming to my schools. It was people trying to tell me right from wrong. I listened to it most of the time, but most of the time I wasn't listening. But I see the result of me not listening. I paid for it. You got what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I go to these schools, or if I'm doing anything in the community, I always let kids know that they are important. When I look at them, I see my kids, my nieces, my nephews. But the main thing I tell all the children that I speak to is, you're going to be a kid once, you're going to be an adult forever.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the reality of the situation. You're going to be a kid once, but you're going to be an adult forever. So just, watch how you make the decisions you make.
You talked about the importance of mentorship, and you say that they don't have it as much. Why do you think that is, man? Is it like because you hear the word YN, they try to stray away from them, like, I'm not going to mess with that?
Yeah, it's like, to me, this is just my personal opinion. I feel like when I was coming up, it was like a lot of if you was doing wrong but you was a good person, the neighborhood shied you away from that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be doing what we doing, go to school type of thing, right?
Yep.
I feel like the blockage came from when how the streets navigate, or whatever they say, whatever you into, don't indulge yourself type of thing. And I feel like once people started indulging with whatever they was doing, they threw off the mindset and they started caring less about what was taking place.
Do you want to do more programs involving kids, man? Because like I said, bro, you going and talk to them. People don't want to talk to kids nowadays, man. So would you like to do more of that?
Man, absolutely. Number one, I'm a father first.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I got 4 beautiful children, 2 girls, 2 boys. I got a lot of nieces and nephews, little cousins, and I'm hands-on with all of them.
Nice.
So when I see kids in the neighborhood or kids at these schools, I keep myself in the mind frame of, when I went to prison, I know the damage that, I'm going to say this. I wanted to stop the cycle. My father was in prison. I know the pain that it caused me. So when I went to prison, I had to reflect, like, that's the pain I'm causing my children. So when I see other kids and stuff like that, I know that they got mothers in prison, fathers in prison, uncles, people who they care about. So I just try to let them know, like, you still important. Hey, look, the thoughts that you have, I had those thoughts before too. So, just know somebody got your back and they rooting for you.
Does having 4 kids affect the type of music you make, man?
No.
Because you said you switched it up from the gangster rap to the... But I know sometimes you can make that type of music, but that doesn't necessarily reflect who you are anymore. It's just the reality that you live.
So with that, it was like, when I was making that type of music, from that perspective, my youngest 3 wasn't born. You got what I'm saying? My oldest was, but then it was like the older that they got, it was like I just switched it all the way up, because I was like, I'm a role model. You know what I'm saying? Like, to your children or your nieces and nephews, you a Superman to them.
Yeah.
If anybody bother them, they go be like, I'm gonna get my uncle. I'm gonna get my. So they think you unbeat. You know what I'm saying? You can beat the whole world up. So I was like, let me just go ahead and put it in that perspective for everything that I do. Because what you put out there, you would get it back. So you know what I'm saying?
Right. You got a show coming up this Sunday, man. Let's talk about that for a second, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the show that's coming up this Sunday is it's gonna be it's put together by AIA, and it's a collective of artists from all over California, Canada, Chicago, Ohio, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Some everywhere. So that's dope. That's pretty dope. They give artists opportunity to come perform, do their thing. It's gonna be dope. That's this Sunday too. Club Society.
I see you working, man. I'm gonna come back to the event real quick, but I wanna, cause you mentioned that it was artists from all over.
Yep.
I see you working with a lot of artists all the time, man, from all over the place, man.
Yep.
Howard, what does that do for you? Is that an inspiration to you, man, to keep working? Because styles is different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
Sure.
So it's like trying to combine that with how you do as a rapper. Is that difficult? Is that, a challenge to you? Do you like that? Well, talk about that for a minute.
All right. I really just move off the vibe of the individual, because I love music, hands down, right? So if I run across a person, they might make jazz music. I love music, so I love jazz music, so I can relate to the way that they made the song or whatever, yada yada. I'm just not easily moved by people who be super arrogant or they feel like they better than the next when all of us is, you know what I'm saying, equally the same.
Performing in the city again.
Yeah, yep, for sure.
Let's talk about that, man. What is that like, performing in the city, performing in front of people, you know what I'm saying, that just probably have seen you perform or never seen you perform, man? Talk about that.
So I'm glad you said that last part. Every time when I do go perform, I always, whether I see people in the crowd that recognize me or not, I always perform like it's my first time. Because for some people, this is their first impression that they getting. And I was taught you can't get a second chance to make a first impression.
That's a fact.
So I always just do it that way. And what's crazy, the last time I performed at that spot, man, it was a guy that was there. They had drums on the set. And I was like, hey, who know how to play these drums? Went live just like that. I ain't even know this guy. He ain't know me. And we just created history right then and there on the spot.
That's nice, man. That's fire.
But that's this Sunday. Then on the 23rd, I'm going to be out there in New York for the Pre-Grammys, man.
You know what I'm saying, man? You always moving around. What made you want to go to the pre? I mean, it's the Grammys, but what made you want to go to the
Pre-Grammys? You know what I'm saying? My sister, Mysterious, a.k.a. Misty Blanco. So she was, she used to rap with, you know what I'm saying, Diddy and everybody. She now signed with Rick Ross.
Nice. That's fire.
And she is staff records member. You got what I'm saying? So she was, me, her, and a group of, you know what I'm saying, guys, staff records. Shout out to Nugget, you know what I'm saying, the staff records. But everything that she doing with her success, she always reach out to us and be like, hey, look, we got this going on. Like, you know what I'm saying, we got this going on. So she like, hey, let's go. Pre-Grammys, let's go.
Is Grammys a thing for you, like an ultimate goal, bro? A lot of artists, they don't really care about that, the accolade, man. So is that something that you would like to have one day?
So for me, I'm motivated by, the people who look up to me, in a sense.
Got you.
So if me going to the Pre-Grammys or anywhere, as long as my voice being heard in a positive perspective, you got what I'm saying? Because I ain't motivated by the money aspect. I'm motivated by, you know what I'm saying, the people who I can reach with my voice. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Why doesn't money motivate you, man? I mean, coming from, from prison to doing what you're doing now, most people would be.
Yeah.
Money.
So the thing with that is, man, money can come and go. You
That's
got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it don't move me because I had large amounts of money before, and I was still not happy. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't.
How you think that was, bro?
It's the mindset that you have. Like once you create a good space in your mindset, you rich with that. You got what I'm saying? And then I don't value money, so it always come to me anyway. It's something that I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As long as my kids is good, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody around me starving. Ain't nobody around me, you know what I'm saying, got to do nothing outside of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. I'm never motivated about no money.
Nice. Yeah. Now, something I seen you do that I wonder if you want to do more with, what's his name? Reggie Bebe from... Yeah, he did some skits, man.
Yeah,
we going to see Ryan Thomas do a little bit more acting in 2026, man.
Look, man, shout out to D-Nail, YB Set Trends, and Eastside YJ. Hey, man, hey, look, That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty good, bro. It felt very
Reggie
natural.
He came all the way from Chicago.
Yeah, he came all the way from Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
What was it like, doing this skit? Was that your first time ever acting, or like
man,
what was that, man? And then y'all got no scripts, right? It's just off the top of the head.
Yeah, we was freestyling. But no, that was like the movie aspect. Like I've been in some short films, saying here and there. But the comedy part, I never really. You know what I'm saying? And then my dog Frog, he shoot movies too. He got a couple of them coming out right now that he working on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Actually got him, you know what I'm saying? He give a little.
Come on to the mic.
Come to the mic. Come to the mic real quick.
Tell the people your name real quick, bro.
Yeah, my name Frog F Figures, man.
Okay.
Yeah, like Rob was saying, man, we got a couple new series coming out, couple new movies coming out. Shout out to my boy Fig Panamera, JT the Bigger Figure was just here. We linked up. We got a new series coming out called Backdoors and Chalk Lines. Y'all can go check it out on Instagram on Frog F Figures on Instagram and JT the Bigger Figure on Instagram. And go download it on Trapflix.
Rod, you in all those projects too? Doing some acting, man?
Yeah, man. You already know.
You in your acting bag.
Hey,
all right,
look,
man.
Get my dog in there.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, last thing I want to ask you, man.
Yep.
New album, new project. When can we expect it? What's the time frame, bro? Like, what's going on?
Okay, so new project I got going on is the idea came from, you know what I'm saying, my big homie Nug. We was having a conversation about something and we was talking about a quarter. And the quarter got the face and then it got the backside. So he was like, man, with everything you've been through with your life, going from this to that, two sides of every story.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
So shout out to Nug. We got Nug in the building. Hey, Nug, when the project dropping?
Yeah, the project coming out in March, along with everything else, the mixtapes, the movies, the videos, and everything we doing. We shooting for March because we trying to buy ourselves a little time. But we will be in New York at the Pre-Grammy Award doing it with Mr. Blanco. And shout out to Showtime. I'm out.
All right, well, Rod, man, I love when you come through, bro, because you always doing something, man. You stay doing positive things in the community for the kids. You stay dropping positive music.
Yeah.
So, it's always love here, man.
Man, 100%. I appreciate you always having me, bro.
All that acting y'all doing, you know what I'm saying?
He say you need to see.
Yeah. What's up with it?
Yeah, you need to see. Yeah.
All right, say less.
All right.
Spotify, what we call you? No, I got you. They ain't nothing but a word. Listen.
All right.
Rod Thomas, man, 105 on the bounce. Peace.
All right, we out.